Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to come and run my mouth just for a few minutes. You know what? Before we get into hot topics, I'll put the stamp in the description box. I know some of y'all don't like when I just run my mouth, even though, girl, that's what I've been doing for the last 7 years. Anyway, sure. You know what? I'm not a square. I don't consider myself a square, but I do like a little professionalism when I frequent establishments. I do. Um, I cringe. Okay, so I went to Walmart. Okay, so I went to Walmart. I went to the one over there on Yale. For the people in Houston, they know what I'm talking about. In the Heights area, basically. And I heard that when they first built that Walmart, that before they built that Walmart, that girl, some of the folks in the Heights area, they were like boycotting. I don't know if they were necessarily like on the street boycotting, but they had an issue with it because from what I was told, they felt as though like putting a Walmart in that area would bring a certain type of crowd. Now, I don't know what type of crowd. Girl, y'all can put one and one together. I don't know what they meant, but from what the girls told me, that the people in the Heights area were not here for that Walmart being built because they felt as though it would bring a certain type of crowd to the area. Now, mind you, they got a Target, girl, a mile up the street. I ain't heard nothing about I ain't heard about acting a fool over that Target being built, but girl, they said that the people was acting a fool about that Walmart being built. Girl, they said, girl, we already know we already know the people that's about to come over here. Now again, that's what. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you who told me that. One of my friends told me that because I want about thinking I'm making this up. One of my friends told me that, girl, the people acted a fool when they was about to build that when they found out they were going to build that Walmart. Anyways, I went to the Walmart over here on Yale, off Yale. Was it Yale? Yale, yeah, Yale Street, Yale. And so I was at the self checkout, and I'm checking out. I'm just scanning my little stuff. I just got like some grapes, blackberries, wipes. I found my little cute Prince t-shirt, just a couple of items, girl. And, girl, I don't know why y'all think it's okay to be at work and just curse. And then you're loud. And you work there. And you don't care. Even that bothers me. And I'm just going to have a little kitchen table talk with y'all. I don't know if it bothers me because they're black. And I already know that they want us over here in the first place. And now y'all here over here in this area at this store, girl, just cursing like you don't even work here. It was a black girl, and I don't know if she was going off about a customer, but she was saying something like, I don't know why they be acting stupid, like they don't know what to do. Like, go the other way. Go the other way. I'm like, girl. And then she started using MFs, like getting on my mother nerve. Like, I don't understand this shit. I'm like, girl. Girl, Girl, where's your manager at? Girl, like, I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that girl. But in real life, even if I was at the dollar store in the hood, I would expect you to still act a certain way. I don't give a damn where you work at. And I don't give a damn what location you work at, what area you work at. Girl, you need to have a little bit of professionalism about you, girl. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, mama. Just a little bit. Whether you work at the dollar store in Third Ward, whether you work at Walmart in the Heights, girl, y'all gonna have to get it together. I do not like, I really don't like stuff like that. I don't. I hate walking into a place and, girl, the people are just ghetto as hell, just loud as hell, cursing. God start turning my nose up, I do. I've worked in customer service before and I never was like that. I never was like that. Now, girl, what I say when I get to that back? Now, what I say when I go to the back to look for that shirt you said you wanted, it's going to be completely different than what I said out on the floor. Now, yeah, you might be all types of MFs when I get to the back. But girl, when I get to that floor, I'm going to have a smile on my face. Girl, you might not know what's going up here. Because what's going on up here ain't what's coming up out of here, okay? I just want us to do better. That's it. I just want us to do better. Girl, stop going to work, cutting up and acting a fool. Girl, that shit would never go at Nordstrom, girl. Girl, that's another one thing I will say. They used to get on my nerve about that store. Is that, girl, they definitely believed in customer service. That cursing stuff, babe, will get your ass out the door. I remember one time we had a meeting and HR came in and they told us straight up off the rip. And we hear you curse. If it's reported to us that you cursed, you're out the door, no questions asked. You better watch your mouth. They did not play that cursing stuff at all. At all. At all. Okay? I still remember, girl, HR came and had a meeting with everybody. They didn't play that cursing stuff. That's why I don't understand when I said, maybe that's part of the reason too, because, I was there for like almost 10 years. Girl, you wasn't doing all that carrying on the shit that y'all girls be doing at these other stores. Girl, that shit would not fly over there at 7:30. I can guarantee you. Your ass will be out the door. As quick as you walked in, bitch, you'll be walking out even faster. For real. They will watch you steal. Quiet as it's kept, they'll watch you steal. They'll let you steal a few items before they fire you. Before they let your ass walk around the house, walk around the store and curse. You think they're about to let you walk around the store and curse? Have these customers hear you curse? Girl, you out the door. They did not play that, y'all. I think when it comes to customer service, because a lot of my jobs that I have been customer service. And plus I think just because, this is like, no, like, I'm not trying to like, but I'm just like a naturally nice person. So it just kind of like comes natural to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. I've had my moments where I've had to be pulled to the side because I had to get slick. I had to catch, because some of y'all hoes do be trying it. I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all hoes do be trying. So it's been a couple of times that I had the manager had to come and snatch me up and get me together real fast. Like, girl, you better watch your mouth. Okay. That bitch was trying me. You heard what she said, though. So I get it. But yeah, just all that cursing and just, like, girl, I don't like stuff like that. I really don't. I really don't. I really don't. I really, really don't. I feel like you should strive to have customer service as good as Chick-fil-A. I'm going to tell you places in Houston that have good customer service now. Ray's Barbecue. They have great customer service. I don't never hear them people curse. None of that. When I go inside, I've never heard it. That's a black place, matter of fact, too. That's a black barbecue place, FYI. They act like they got some sense. Frenchies, here we go. I can name some black places. Frenchies in Third Ward. They nice. Well, one time, girl. Well, now, a couple of years ago, one of the raggedy ass bitches gonna tell me, because I was pissed. Let me tell you this story about. So, one night, this was probably about, girl, this was so long ago. They've gotten better now with the people they hire. This was probably like, I don't know, 9-10 years ago. It was a long time ago, y'all. It was a long time ago. This was when I was really on my fitness, like working out, eating right. One night, I was like, girl, whatever. I want some chicken. I had went to the club, had a couple of cocktails, was hungry. I'm like, oh, I want some Frenchies. This is back in the day when Frenchies used to close at 3 o'clock in the morning. The girls who know in Houston know. Now they close like at 12. But back in the day, they used to close at 2 during the weekday, I think, and then 3 on Fridays and Saturdays. Yes. So, I went there after the bar one night to get me some chicken. Now, mind you, I had not been to Frenchies in probably like a year or two because I was on my fitness stuff. And I really wasn't eating food like that. And plus, Frenchies wasn't where it wasn't at one where I lived. So, anyways, I went to the one in Third Ward because that's one that was open the latest. Girl, I pull up. I'm like, she's like, how can I help you? I was like, just give me a minute. I ain't been to Frenchies in I don't know how long. This bitch, I guess she forgot. Maybe she remembered and she just didn't care. Girl, all I hear is her say, girl, these niggas get on my nerve, acting like they don't know what's on the menu. Bitch, now mind you, let me tell you another thing too. I think this was at the time, this is how long ago this was. This was around the time when I don't think I knew because at one point Frenchies didn't take debit cards, it was only cash. I think they were taking debit cards and I just didn't know it. And I think I only had a certain amount of I think I had like $7 in cash on me. So I was really trying to look at the menu to see what I could get for $7 because that's all the cash I had on me. So I really didn't know what I could get. And plus they've been there. So that bitch was like, these niggas get on my nerve, acting like they don't know what's on the menu. Girl, I tell you, I was gagged. Girl, all I could do was look at the menu. Because, you know, I'm looking at the menu and the speaker is right there. I'm like, this bitch. Bitch, I got so heated. Bitch, I just drove off. That's all I was thinking of, this raggedy ass bitch. Girl, I didn't order no food. Girl, you think I'm about to order something? First of all, I was already pissed off. Girl, I can't argue with this lady. That's one thing I don't do is argue with people who fixing my food. Shout out to y'all who do. Girl. But I don't. So I was like, girl, fuck this hoe. I think I ended up wanting to Jack in the Box or some shit, child. Anyway, shout out to the people in customer service. Okay, let's get into this mess. One second, baby, I can talk. Okay, what time is it? 13:20? Okay. Anyways. All right, what we talking about? Here we go. TJ Holmes files for divorce from wife Morally Big, is that her name? Amid Amy Robach affair. So TJ Holmes has filed for divorce from second wife. Oh, this was his second marriage? Oh, TJ, you can't keep a woman with your fine ass. Quiet as it's kept, I would have fucked him too. But see, bitch, I'm not sloppy with my shit. Y'all hoes is sloppy. That's why y'all hoes almost ain't got no job. Because y'all don't know how to fuck on the low. Okay? Come to me, I'll tell y'all hoes how to fuck on the low if you really want to fuck somebody at your job. I'm just playing, child. I'm just playing. But come to me, girl. That's see, you have to be, when you know, let me say something. We're going to get into it. Hold up. So this is his second wife. Amid his alleged affair. Okay. With his Good Morning America co-host, Amy Robach, Holmes, 45, filed the paperwork Wednesday in New York City after almost 13 years of marriage. Page 6 can confirm. Holmes and Big, also 45, tied the knot in 2010 and welcomed daughter in January of 2013. Reps for the pair have not yet responded to our request for comments. An insider previously told us that Phi Big is an immigration lawyer. She was blindsided by her husband's alleged affair with his on-air colleague. She was devastated. She had no idea. Girl, y'all already know it's a mess. TJ, you ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. You know what it comes down to, girl? This is what it comes down to. The truth of the matter is, Amy and TJ ain't the only ones fucking at that job. Okay? Just FYI. They were the ones who were sloppy enough and got caught. Please don't get it twisted. Okay? Amy ain't the only one up there, girl, fucking somebody's man. And TJ ain't the only one up there fucking somebody's woman, okay? It's some sucking and fucking going on up there at the Good Morning America studios. Best to believe it. But these are the two that got caught. So these are the two that are probably going to be made an example out of. I done told y'all, as much as mean as it may sound, certain responsibilities come with certain positions. You cannot be an on-air personality and get caught in some type of scandal. It's just not going to work. You're not going to be treated the same as the janitor or I shouldn't say janitor, as a housekeeper who probably was fucking the producer. It's going to be like, okay, girl. It probably won't even make news. I don't know. And if it did, girl, that will probably be handled too. But it's a big thing when you have two on-air personalities who are caught into a scandal. And now you're going to file for divorce. That's what you should have did at first, TJ. And then you won't be in this position. If you filed for divorce, even if you filed for divorce and were going through your divorce and then you end up getting in a relationship, it still wouldn't be that bad. But girl, you're still legally married, clearly. And we all know that you were cheating on your wife with this woman. Ain't no way in hell you're going to get me to believe that TJ or Amy were not cheating on their spouses. They both were. You think TJ really was separated from his wife? You think TJ was really, really separated from his wife? He just happened to get into this relationship. He just happened to meet this woman at his job. And I was already separated from my wife. And I just happened to fall in love with my coworker. No, girl, it started out with a little wink, wink. It started out with a little joke. Then it started out with, girl, she laughed a little hard. So he probably was like, And then it started out, girl. They said, girl, she monocolor with skin all on my gown. Oh, daddy, okay? Okay. Just bring the towel. Just slow it down. It is what it is, honey. It is what it is. Girl, Kimbella. Kimbella says she's single, y'all. That is a big bitch. Kimbella, when I tell you Kimbella is a big girl. Oh, Kimbella is big. Kimbella look like she would body slam the fuck out of me. That's a big girl. That's a big girl. Ooh, that's a big girl. Anyway, she said she's single. Next chapter, single. Girl, you did better not even met. Did her and that man ever get married? Did her and Jules ever get married? I know he proposed to her right before he went to prison. I tell you, the bar is in hell. Girl, I wish a motherfucker would think he gonna propose to me on his way to prison. Bitch, your ass been got out, bitch. I been married another nigga on the other side of town, adopted a dog, a cat, bitch, 3 kids, 2 foster kids, bitch, living my best life. Fuck around and find out. You wanna propose to me on your way to prison? And think I'm supposed to wait on you? Bitch, you would get out and girl, you'll be like, where Rodney at? Girl, Rodney done married some Hispanic on the other side of town, some Puerto Rican. Girl, Rodney Hernandez, okay? Rodney say Rodney Rodney Lopez, okay? Honey, we got a dog, a cat, and I don't even like animals. Okay? Bitch, we done adopted about 3 kids, okay? Girl, my nieces done came over. They in the backyard playing. You come knock on the door. Girl, who is that? I don't know that man. Tell him to get the fuck away from my door before I call the cops. Okay? Kimbella, anyway, then I think he proposed. I think when he proposed, he put the ring on the wrong finger. Then I think he proposed to her at the club or at a concert. It was just a real, I guess it was a hood dream for some of the girls. Shout out to the girls who get proposed at the clubs, and then girl, they put the ring on the wrong finger. I think he put the ring on the wrong finger. Shout out to Kimbella, child. Whoopi Goldberg apologizes again for her recent comments about race in the Holocaust. Neighbors, our auntie Whoopi Goldberg is facing backlash again for her inaccurate statement about the Holocaust. She claimed it wasn't originally about race in an exclusive interview with UK newspaper, the Sunday Times. The latest comment was published Saturday after the reporter said Nazis saw Jews as a race, referring to Whoopi's comments in January when she claimed the Holocaust was not about race. Yes, but that's the killer, isn't it? Whoopi told the reporter. The oppressor is telling you what you are. Why are you believing them? They're Nazis. Why believe what they're saying? Let me read that again, baby. Yes, but that's the killer, isn't it? Whoopi told the reporter. The oppressor is telling you what you are. Why are you believing them? They're Nazis. Why believe what they're saying? It wasn't originally about race. Whoopi continued, remember who they were killing first. They were not killing racial, they were killing physical. They were killing people they considered to be mentally defective. And then they made this decision. When she told when she was told that the Nazis measured the heads and noses of Jews to prove they were a distant race, Whoopi replied, they did that to black people too, but it doesn't change the fact that you could not tell a Jew on a street. You could find me, you couldn't find them. That was the point I was making. But you would have thought I had taken a big old stinky dump on the table, but naked. She apologized in a statement Tuesday saying, it was never my intention to appear as if I was doubling down on hurtful comments, especially after talking with and hearing people like rabbis and old and new friends weighing in. I'm still learning a lot, and believe me, I heard everything everyone said to me. I believe that the Holocaust was about race, and I'm still as sorry now as I was then that I upset, hurt, and angered people. They done backed my Whoopi into a corner, bitch. I'm not gonna get into it because I don't really know a lot about the Holocaust. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I mean, I'm Team Whoopi. Y'all know I love Whoopi, even though she get on my nerves sometimes on The View. I'm gonna leave it alone for y'all get me counseled and shit. I ain't got time because I need my love. Girl, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no money. I can't even get my shit snapped. So shout out to Whoopi. I love her, but girl, I'm gonna shut up on that one. All right. Okay. 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 I'ma shut the fuck up. Show wheels. Show wheels. All right, on New Year's Day, 41 cities across 23 states will raise minimum wages. So on New Year's Day, 41 cities across 23 states will raise minimum wages. So effective on New Year's, I just read that part. California's statewide minimum wage is already at $15, will increase to $15.50. However, 28 cities in the state are raising their minimum wage even higher. Um, One of the cities is, I can't pronounce that, where the minimum is set to reach an impressive $17.20 an hour. Minnesota's two biggest cities, St. Paul and Minneapolis, will begin paying $15.19 an hour for a minimum wage. Flagstaff, Arizona, will get a $1.30 boost, bringing the hourly pay to $16.80. These widespread pay increases arrive after years of protesting from groups such as Fight for $15, who demand higher pay for workers nationwide, the outrageous price of goods and services, and the lasting effects of 19 have only strengthened their case to raise job compensation. The raises we're seeing are a true statement to the power of organizing, stated Yanit Lathrop, senior researcher and policy analyst with the National Employment Law Project. According to research by the Economic Policy Institute, these pay hikes will benefit an estimated 8.4 million workers. Unfortunately, there is still much work to be done at a federal level, which has held a minimum wage of $7.25 since 2009. Additionally, there are also 20 states with minimum wages at or below the federal minimum wage. That's a goddamn shame. It's really sad. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. And then y'all get mad when people out here selling pussy, dick, and ass. Well, girl, what you want them to do? Because, girl, while this is kept, even if you're making $15, girl, that's only enough to pay your rent and your bills. You could take a trip probably if you not a if you live somewhere where your rent ain't that high. But making $15, that still ain't shit. You still gonna be living in a below average apartment, right? You probably still not gonna, and unless you have a cash car already. There's really not a lot you can do with $15. So I don't know what the fuck people doing with $7.25 an hour. You know, girl, sad girl. People just trying to make a living, honey. It's like they want people to be stuck. You know what I'm saying? Where you could just help people. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, right? But it's almost like they want people to just struggle. They go up on the price of everything. Bitch, I literally was at the grocery store. No, that's a lie. I was about to put in me a grocery order. And so I'm online at heb.com and I'm looking at some eggs. I wanted some eggs. And I was like, let me just get an 18 carton of eggs. Bitch, some eggs was like $6 and something, I believe. Bitch, when did eggs? I said, girl, when did girl click? I don't need no eggs. Girl, I'm not paying no $6 for no motherfucking eggs. So I was like, let me just give me 12. The 12 was like 4 something, I believe. But I'm saying it just to say that, girl, stuff is going up. Stuff is going up and people's pay is staying the same. It's sad. Oh, girl, people out here trying to do the best they can, honey. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.